What's up, YouTube family? Gerald Greenlee here with Clean and Green Lawn Service in South Georgia. It is Thursday morning. Yes, my vacation week Thursday morning. So why am I out cutting? Well, if you watched the last video, you know that my wife and I went down to the beach for a couple of days. We don't ever stay gone over a couple of days, or I don't ever want to be gone over a couple of days, for sure. And we do have some, our dogs and stuff to tend to. And I got one named Rascal, and he lives up to his name. He's not really good with anybody else. He is, well, he thinks he's 140 pounds, but all of that meanness is packed into about 15. He was an old street dog that we rescued, and he has a little attitude sometimes. Great dog for us, but he's not fun to strangers. But anyway, the reason I'm out this morning, I'd planned, as I told y'all, to do everything on Monday and Friday. Well, I knew that 003 would not be able to help me Friday, but I was thinking maybe 002 would, and he was planning on it, but the way things worked out, they're getting ready to go on vacation too. You know, I mentioned that a couple of videos ago, and he's got some stuff that he's got to take care of, you know, around the house or whatever on Friday. So, and one of the things with those, you know, those young boys, they, you know, just helping me out. One of the things that I made very clear to them, obviously, you know, the parents have the final say in whether they can, when they can go and whatnot. And I try to, you know, I encourage the young men in that too. I said, listen, if you want to work or whatever, go ahead and talk to your parents and, you know, see. Now, if your parents got something for you to do, or if you got something you want to do, then, you know, it's no big deal. Because, you know, just now those two young men, they go after it, and like anybody their age, they love money, right? And so they'll want to volunteer for any opportunities I might have. And you know, and I said, well, you know, you need to check with your parents and make sure that's going to be okay with them. You know, don't commit to it. So anyway, I wasn't sure if he was going to be able to work or not. Talked to him last night. Actually, I got them something, and the next video I have one of them in, I'll show you what I got them. But they came by the house, and I gave it to him, and he said he wasn't going to be able to work Friday. So rather than having a all-day schedule by myself, my wife said, you know, if you want to cut today, that's fine. We don't have to go anywhere. And I said, well, here's what I'm gonna do. I decided to get up early. I'm gonna go out and knock out, I'm gonna knock out not half the properties, but close to it, out here in the area where I live at. I'm gonna go ahead and get those knocked out today, and then that way tomorrow I can go into one of the other cities and cut, and it won't be a full day. I mean, I can do them all in a day, but you know, you got to think about rain and all these other things. And for me by myself, you know, you're probably talking 10 hours, 10 or 11 hours, you know, it's an all-day ordeal. So anyway, I'm gonna get part of it knocked out today. But I just pulled up here at the gas station. I'm gonna get some non-ethanol for all of my small equipment, and I will check back with y'all in just a few minutes. That's a nice little Kawasaki dual purpose that pulled in here. Anyway, I'll be back. All right, I'm just about at the first property. I stopped and got me a couple of gallons of fuel for all my small equipment, stick equipment, blowers. I actually wanted to get more than that, but I'm out of 2-cycle oil, or out of the kind I use. I could have got some in the store, but I run the Echo. All of my stick equipment's Echo, basically. Got one Husqvarna I run still, but anyway, I got 2 gallons. I had enough to get that. 2 gallons. I don't burn a whole lot more than that in a week, really. So got enough to do me for a while. Pulling up here at the first property, Bahia City. Gonna be wet this morning. But Got to get it done. So it's gonna be wet, but it'll also be cool out. I'll give you a quick view of it, and I'll get you some cutting action at this one. Man, I just heard the craziest sound when I got out of my truck. And I started walking, it got louder, and then it got quieter, and I was like, it sounded like the bees, you know, how they'll get around trees and stuff and pollinate. But this is insane. I've never seen this. Maybe y'all seen this before. I don't know if y'all can see them, but the ground is literally just covered with them. They are everywhere. Hundreds and hundreds of them. I just walked right through them. They haven't bothered me. Hopefully they won't be a problem. I don't know what this kind of grass. I'm not sure. There's a lot of centipede here. I'm not sure what that is coming up out of it. Maybe you can see it. But there are bees all on it. I mean, it's just full of them. So hopefully they let me cut in peace. We'll see. Let me get to it. All right, she's done. My recording on this yard, for the most part, has been a little bit unfair. And by that, I mean, I'm trying to take some pictures here too, send to the customer. I always record this. This is thick Bahia. Over here is some pretty nice centipede. And it doesn't look anything, you know, like what I'm cutting out here. You know, you look at this, you say, oh my goodness, that's a terribly overgrown yard. And this does grow fast. I am going to actually probably talk to the customer about cutting it. This is one of those deals where nobody lives here. They want it knocked down. I cut it twice a month. And you know, in most months, that would probably work okay. This cut and the last cut I did and were the worst ones. So I don't know, you know, I know it'd be better suited for every 10 days now. Whether I can get the customer to do that or not, I don't know. That's going to be my recommendation. And the reason I say I don't know, this is one of those properties that I probably made a little bit of a mistake on in quoting it. And the reason for that, well, what I should have done is said, hey, I'm gonna cut it. I'll cut it a couple of times, and then we'll, you know, we'll talk price. You know, we'll talk final price. And I didn't do that. And I don't know that they'd have any issue paying more, but I really just don't like cutting it that thick. I'd rather do it more frequently. But anyway, I came and quoted the property about 3 days after it had been cut. So I didn't have any point of reference. You know, if you go to a grown-up yard and you ask somebody, say, okay, when was the last time this was cut? And they say 4 weeks ago, and you say, okay, well, that's 4 weeks worth of growth. And you can kind of get an idea. But like I said, I don't have another yard. I might have one other yard that grows like this. So I'm really surprised, you know, at the amount of growth. But anyway, it's done, and I'm done for today on this one. I got 2 more I'll probably knock out, so I'll check back in with you in a few minutes. I got number, somebody's out there in the boat. Got number 2 done. On the way to number 3. I'll remember this out here, out by the lake. Get out here and get this one. Just a small yard. Don't usually take me, you know, about 45 minutes by myself. Kind of crazy cutting by myself today. I've only cut by myself once in like the last 3 weeks, I think. So, but anyway, getting it done, be by myself tomorrow, and you get used to having a second set of hands, or 3 sets of hands total. It definitely makes a difference. But anyway, just a little bit slower. And I have to be hot by myself. It's 11:46 here. degrees. So it's already gotten warm. I was actually planning on being done by now, and I run into a little, I just had a couple of little setbacks. Things just didn't go, well, I say setbacks, things just didn't go the way I thought they were going to go. I was actually planning on being done by 12, you know, probably back at the house. And obviously, if there was all three of us on this one, we couldn't even be done by 12, much less be back at the house. So anyway, you know, it's probably going to be more like 12:45, something like that, before I get back home, if I don't run into any surprises. So anyway, it is what it is. Still got plenty of day left, but and I hadn't had to be in a hurry, I mean, honestly, because I do have plenty of time to do whatever we want to do this evening. But anyway, I'm about to whip around in here so I can get everything unloaded and get to work on this yard and get it knocked out. I may set y'all up and get a little bit of footage here. I don't know. I've done this one a number of times. I might just give you you'll recognize this, the lake yard here, where I do this big hedge job at. Pine straw, and you've seen me cut it a few times. So anyway, I'm gonna go up here and check it out. All right, there we go. There we go. It is 12:29, and I'm probably driving down this dirt road, probably 10 minutes from the house. So yeah, about 12:40. About 40 minutes later than I anticipated on getting finished up today, but you know, that is just how things go. So people out at the lake already setting up, a few jet skis out, a boat or two. But anyway, I didn't get any footage of that last one. I mean, it's you've seen it so many times, and I don't know, it's not some of my yards that I wouldn't think are would grow are growing, and some of the ones that I would think aren't. So anyway, I don't know, but that's a weekly. I keep it up, keep it looking good. I could have probably waited a week on that one, honestly, and I don't think the customer would have cared. She's pretty laid back, just, you know, I make a recommendation, she says, okay, well, whatever you think, you know, just one of those kind of deals. That is a year-round service there, so I do cut that even through the winter months, you know, once a month. So I keep it up. But anyway, I'm gonna go home and get this stuff dropped off. I'll probably go to the church and upload a video. By the time you watch this, it'll be the video before this, because I got two on my GoPro. But anyway, you'll probably get this video maybe on Friday, tomorrow, maybe Saturday, who knows. You know, I'm still on vacation as far as the church is concerned, so we really don't even know what we're going to do the rest of the week. I knew I had to cut grass on Monday and Friday, and I cut early Monday and we left. Wasn't planning on cutting today, but I already explained why I decided to do that. I got 4 yards to get tomorrow. 2 of those will take me, you know, probably 2 hours a piece. And that is, yeah, that includes driving to them, you know. But so anyway, I got a pretty good day tomorrow. The other 2 are small yards. But anyway, I'm gonna get back to the house, get this thing put up. Hope you enjoyed the video today, and hey, if you watched this far and you're looking for somebody else to check out Josh at Josh's Lawn and Landscape. Josh has a good channel. He's like me, he's just getting it going, getting started, or I guess, you know, I don't know which one of us started first, but anyway, neither one of us have many subscribers. So if you subscribe to me and you like lawn care and you're not subscribed to him, Josh's Lawn and Landscape, be a good channel for you to check out. And I'll try to do a different one maybe every day. I really do. I got some big channels that I watch, but I try to be faithful to watch the smaller channels. The guys like me, you know, just everyday, you know, folks doing this part-time, especially doing it part-time. Now I watch a bunch of full-time guys, but guys doing it on the side, you know, and just try to support their channels. And so anyway, let me wrap this up. My prayer for you is always the same, that the Lord might richly bless you and that you might ultimately see all of your blessings as from him, because they are, whether you acknowledge that or not. Everything that is good is from God. So holler at y'all later.